your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond. Thank each and every one of you for listening and for watching on tonight. I do hope that everyone is doing well and feeling well. I hope your new year is off to a good start, guys. I figured, since we pressing forward, honey, we know the next holiday coming up, or next major holiday that's coming up, guys, is Valentine's Day. So, you know, I figured that I would do a love slash couples reading, okay, for you all, okay, to kind of see, you know, who's liking each other, who hooking up, who already together, what's popping off, what's happening, what's going on, child, okay. So y'all, like, I was just kind of not really playing around, like, you know, there's a lot of messages here, y'all, okay, on this. I really wasn't trying to do all this extra chat, but I had to know, because it was so much stuff that came out. I'm like, wait a minute, spirit, I need to know, chat. So I end up getting a lot of extra messages here, okay. I'm gonna go through all of these with you all on this first couple here, child. But just real quick, like I always like to tell you all, I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on tonight. If you would, please like, share, and subscribe at some point in time throughout this video. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated, guys, okay? So, child, look, like I said, this is going to be, and you apply it where it applies in your life, okay? Because actually these, I'm putting two different readings that I normally do separate together, okay? So I do my love readings separate from my couple readings usually, okay? As for and so you know what you were dealing with, okay? You know what you were going through. You know what type of situation you are in, okay, guys? So you could be talking to somebody. You could be, you know, dating somebody, just met somebody. You could be already in a relationship with somebody. You could be girlfriend and boyfriend. You could be husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be hooking up with one another in some type of way, okay? If you're not already in a serious, committed relationship, guys, okay? So like I said, I did the mostest on this reading here because there was just some extra stuff that was going on, and it was some confusing stuff that came out with it. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. If this is this, then how is that that? And I just really had to find out, see, honey, to figure out what's going on, okay? So give me just a minute to move this aside, okay, guys? So I shuffled my deck, okay, of people, and the first we had to come out was the Queen of Cups, okay, and then I got the King of Cups, okay. So this is a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups that is talking, dating. You could already be in a relationship, like I said. You could be girlfriend or boyfriend. You could be husband or wife already. But with this reading, just to be honest with you, I just put all that out there, guys. But with this reading, I feel like these two aren't together just because of the other messages, okay? But, like, some of the messages give you a feeling like one or the other know the other person or something, and maybe the other one don't know of that other person, okay? So I'm gonna just show you what I got, guys, okay? So we have the Queen of Cups here, okay? This is going to be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual, okay? Then we have the King of Cups, okay? So this is going to be, again, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio male, okay? Now, these two, the cups, these are going to be, there's a lot of love within the cups, okay? Love, passion, romance, type of thing, okay? When talking about the cups in the first place, okay? So when these two come together, they could be twin flames, okay? They're going to click clack very well, okay? But there's some other messages that came out that make me feel like I feel like this King of Cups is a twin flame, maybe, but I'm not sure if he's a soulmate, okay? Just because of the other stuff that came out. But there's definitely a lot of passion here, okay? So, the extra messages that I got is unconditional love. If this couple comes together, there will be unconditional love between them. Period, point blank. Why? The Cups is love, okay? The Queen of Cups is love. The King of Cups is love. They're all about feelings and emotions and, you know, passion and love and, you know, all of that, okay? So, one of the reasons why I feel like they don't know each other, because we have from date night to love of my life, okay? So if this couple gets together, there will be unconditional love between them, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? When these two go on a date, like, they are going to be so drawn to each other. It's going to be such a familiarity. It's going to be like they've known each other all their life. This is how I know that they could be twin flames. Okay? And the other messages came out that made me think that they are not in connection with each other yet is may I get to know you better. Okay? So I feel like this is coming from the King of Cups. This King of Cups is wanting to express themselves to this Queen of Cups, you know, by asking her, may I get to know you better, okay? So, what came out, the message, the extra message that came out under the Queen of Cups, we have here is a new opportunity for romance, okay? So, like I said, there would be a lot of, like, when these people get together, like, of course, just like any other relationship, like, if they meet each other in person or they start talking or texting on the phone, like, it's going to be like, they're going to be like magnets, okay? So it's going to be like all the time. Like, they're going to share a very, you know, memorable time with each other, okay? There could even be romance there because of the chemistry and everything. They could be drawn to be sexual with one another, okay? The message that came out under the King of Cups is, you are my lover and my very best friend, okay? So this is why I'm telling you that this connection is so tight, okay? This King of Cups is going to feel like that this person is so cool. This Queen of Cups is so cool. They're going to feel like they could be his lover and his best friend, okay? This is how I know that they are twin flames. Okay, but it's some other stuff going on, guys, okay, that's kind of all over the place or whatever that could possibly, you know, dampen the situation, okay? Now, this King of Cups is looking at this Queen of Cups like she marriage material, okay? And this King of Cups is going to come off like the Queen of Cups is going to feel like that this King of Cups is such a sweetheart, okay? He's going to come off like this sweetheart, okay? And so, regardless of what goes on, okay? So, the other message that we got here real quick, guys, there's going to be a lot of passion that comes from the Queen of Cups, okay? And Spirit is saying that the Queen of Cups feel like that this Queen of Cups is his sunshine. We have you are my sunshine here, okay? So they are going to be very drawn to each other, okay? And just like the first message that we got, unconditional love, I got it again in a different deck. True unconditional love, okay? So regardless to whatever else is going on in their life, I'm telling you, when these two come together, when they hook up, when they start talking, when they hang out, when they chill, they go out to eat, they talk, whatever it is they do, have, especially once they have sex with each other, it's going to be so explosive that it's going to be unconditional freaking love between them. Period. Okay. But there's a problem. This seems really wonderful. Okay. But there's a problem. I'm going to show you why. Because, you know, you were like, oh, Tiffany, you talking about this unconditional love. That's really cute for them, you know, like whatever. Okay. But then I got friends with benefits. This friend, I'm telling you, this King of Cups, I think he wants to start off as friends with benefits. But the longer they, like, the more they get to know each other, especially if they have sex with one another, they are going to be so drawn to one another that they're just going to be bonded together on another level. Like, they just got to understand it that nobody else understand. But I'm telling you, there's some other things that's going on. Because these are the two messages that came out together. Friends with benefits and bankroll. This lets me know that this King of Cups got money. He is paid, okay? And he liked this Queen of Cups so much. He want this Queen of Cups. He's literally willing to buy her. He thinks he can buy her. And this is what he feel like he has to do, because, and I'm like, Spirit, but unconditional love is here, and then true unconditional love, okay? And then it's like from date night to love of my life, and, you know, lovers and friends, and, you know, chance for romance, all this stuff. Like, they got some super deep freaking passion, bro. But this is like this because he got other things going on. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm breaking down. I'm gonna tell you how I know. Okay. Now, how these two are going to meet. First of all, this Queen of Cups, there's something that's going on with this Queen of Cups. I got don't give up on life, inheritance. Okay. So I feel like this Queen of Cups is feeling like, you know, she, you know, kind of at her wit's end, like, they gave up on love, passion, romance. She's probably celibate. She probably don't have sex. She probably been by herself for a long time. She's probably not very happy in life. But I think so she's going to have money herself. It's not like she's broke, okay? I don't feel like she's well off and wealthy. But this inheritance that's coming in is going to just add to what she already has, okay? Which is going to help her to move forward the way she needs to, okay? And Spirit just kind of came through with telling this Queen of Cups not to give up on life, okay, guys? But we got some other things going on, y'all. So the way that this Queen of Cups and this King of Cups are going to meet, it has something to do with this. New employment, famous. I feel like this King of Cups is a celebrity. This King of Cups is somebody who is already on. He could be in the industry any kind of way. He could be in the music industry, the film industry, something. But I feel like this Queen of Cups, this King of Cups has seen this Queen of Cups because she is talented, skilled, or something at something that has been put on display, and he has been sitting back watching her. I feel like somebody's going to offer her some type of job opportunity. She's going to get a new job, or maybe she's doing a new job that could make her famous. And this is how they're going to end up being able to meet. Okay? Because this King of Cups is already a celebrity. And I'm going to show you how I know that he's been watching her. Look at this Queen of Cups. You see this dude back here in the background, back here by the moon. Now, on the moon card, now on the moon actual card, the moon talks about things that are hidden. He hidden back here in the background. He been watching her for a long time. And he wants her. He likes her. Okay? But she don't know it. You see, she out here with her bare naked self. She just doing her, you know, out in the open. But he is back here in the cut. He's been watching her. Okay? And he wanted, when they get to meet each other, when they talk, I don't know if he's going to text her, call her, send her communicate with her some kind of way. Whatever job it is that she do, I feel like this person could be on a public platform like myself, okay? Doing something that gets her noticed or recognized or something or whatever. This friend, this person, it's going to start off like want to be friends with benefits. But dude got bank. You know what I'm saying? He got a bankroll here, okay? He got that bread. You know what I'm saying? So, and the reason why he's coming like that is because he's in other situations. He got other situations going on. I'm going to show you how I know that, okay? So, those are the messages that came out. I got a few others here, okay? Well, let me just go through these, okay? And so then I got worried. I'm like, okay. I got worried. Because then I got phony friends, okay? So this King of Cups either got some phony friends around him, or he is trying to be a phony friend coming to this Queen of Cups life just to be phony. A phony friend to her, okay? Because then I got sex. And we seen the friends with benefits but this person wants to have sex with this Queen of Cups. I know that for a fact. Like, he is turned on by her sexually. He wants to have sex with her, okay? And then we have dating, okay? So we got phony friends, sex, and dating, okay? So I know this King of Cups is like already a celebrity and he got money. The phony friends, like I said, he could have phony friends around him, okay, that's affecting this connection, him reaching out to this person or something like that. Or he could want to be a phony friend to her or whatever. I hope not, but he could be a phony friend and just want to come in like he want to be a friend or something. You see the friends with benefits card. It's going to be a phony friend that just want to have sex with you, okay? They just want to pay you a little something, treat you like a whore, have sex with you, throw you a little something or whatever. But we had the dating card out here. I feel like he's dating other people. He's dealing with other people. There's other things that's going on because I'm telling you, this is a celebrity, okay? So what came out on the Queen of Cups is we have a change in the wind, okay? So this is letting us know that there's some type of major shift, major change that is about to happen in this Queen of Cups life, okay? It could have to do with popularity, recognition of some kind, but there's some type of major shift or change that is coming in for this Queen of Cups here, okay? And then we have Archangel Gabrielle here, okay? That says messenger of creativity and hope, okay? So this Queen of Cups does something that is very creative or artistic in some type of way, and there is a change in the wind that's happening. There is some type of change or shift or something that is coming in for her that is going to completely change her life for the better, okay? And I feel like this is, and it could have to do with this new appointment, this famous here or whatever. And I feel like that may be when this King of Cups try to make his move. But I'm going to show you what came out on him. Chaos and conflict. He got a lot of chaos in his life, okay? He got a lot of other things that he got going on and he dealing with. But we also have Angel of Miracles, okay? So it says, open your heart and expect a miracle, okay? At the same time, if this Queen of Cups fooled with him, I feel like he could be a blessing to her, but she would have to put up with a lot of shit. Like, I feel like there's a lot of other people, women, competing for his attention, trying to be in his life. I feel like he's fooling with other women. He's got a lot of other stuff going on. But if she decided to be in a friends with benefits type of situation with him, you know what I'm saying? Until it grew into some type of love or something, he could be a blessing to her or whatever, guys, okay? So, let me just clarify this to you, okay? So, this King of Cups is stuck. He's bound. He's tied to something he can't get out of with this Eight of Swords here, okay? And we have the Three of Cups here. You see these three women on here? He is screwing at least 3 other women. And I seen one of which I believe is a a Queen of Wands is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo woman. And I also seen in the deck behind that, he is fooling with a King of Coins too. So he is screwing at least 3 other women and a man. A lot of his money he gets from this man that he is intimate with behind the scenes. But nobody else knows that, okay? He has sold his soul. This is a celebrity. We have the devil here, okay? This is the reason why he feels stuck. He feels bound. He feels tied to a situation that he can't get out of because he sold his soul, okay? He has addictive patterns of behavior. He has sex addictions. He could have some drug addictions or alcohol addictions, but he most definitely has sex addictions, okay? And that's why he's got all these multiple partners, okay? Because of him being chained to the devil is also why he is messing with the man. That King of Coins, okay? But there's at least 3 women that he is having sex with, and there is a man that he is obligated to being sexual with or doing sexual favors for or something as well, because he sold his soul to the devil. Okay? And we also have the Magician card, okay? So I feel like this person is into black magic, is into voodoo practices. Yeah. Because like I said, he has sold his soul. Okay? So that's what's going on with him, okay? So for with this Queen of Cups, when I clarified the Queen of Cups, we got the 5 of Wands was the first card that came out. There's a lot of competition, okay? A lot of people is competing with this Queen of Cups, okay? I'm telling you, this Queen of Cups has some type of talent, skill, or ability, and there's a lot of other people who is jealous, who is envious, who is working against her, envious of her, jealous of her. A lot of people competing with this Queen of Cups, okay? Because the 5 of Wands talk about competition, okay? Conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing. And then what I tell you, what came out with the King of Cups was chaos and conflict, okay? He got a lot of chaos and conflict going on in his life, but at the same time, he could be a blessing to you. But it's only because of simple fact that he in there, that he got money like that. You understand? So you know, you fool with him, and he gonna make sure you straight type of thing. Okay? But there's a lot of competition around. It will be competition with dealing with him, and it will be competition as far as this Queen of Cups career. Why? This competition is because this Queen of Cups is a star. We got the star card here, okay? You are the star. This Queen of Cups is the star, okay? And there's a lot of competition around here, yeah. And this large lump sum of money, this blessing, this gift from God, with this financial stability, security, is coming in. People could be competing with her because of this money that is coming into her, that they know is coming into her. Okay? But nobody can touch this, because this has been ordained by, approved by, given by. You see that hand coming from the heavens? This, you know, the Most High has say so in this. Okay? And then we got the Queen of Cups that came out again in a different deck. Okay? It's sitting right up under the star here. Okay? Sitting right next to the Ace of Coins here. Okay? And see, this happening for her, no matter the competition, because she's the star and she's getting this financial prosperity, this financial stability and security with the 6 of Swords here, she's going to be able to move on to calmer waters. Why? Because this Queen of Cups is the High Priestess. This Queen of Cups knows secret information, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge. Okay? And that could have something to do with her talents, her skills, her abilities, what she do, pertaining, you know, like myself, what I do pertaining to, you know, the creative things that I do. Okay, guys? Oh, yeah. And the other reason, let me show y'all this real quick, because I'm telling y'all, It's crazy because this is like, it's a lot of different messages here, guys, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have loving you is easy because you're beautiful. So like this person has been sitting back watching. And I feel like the Almighty Most High God is also like assisting at this in some type of freaking way, okay? So the card at the bottom of this deck here, we have Loyal Heart. So you see the two owls here looking at each other and making this heart. They both have loyal hearts. So if they came together, there would be, that's why this unconditional type of love is here, okay? So the card that is at the bottom of this deck is Legends. I feel like this Queen of Cups is well on her way of being a legend, but this King of Cups is already a legend because this King of Cups is a celebrity. Okay? And so, okay, so check this out, guys. I can't even make it up. Okay, so I pulled the Kipper, okay? The first card that came out was Great Fortune. Okay? I feel like there's a large amount of finances, money, resources, just like with that Ace of Coins that came out there, that's coming in for this Queen of Cups, okay? So then we have thoughts. But you see this guy here, like how he's with his paintbrushes and he's painted this or whatever. This is happening because of some type of work that this Queen of Cups do here, okay? That's going to bring her high honor, okay? Main female here. This Queen of Cups is the main female here, okay? But there's also an official person, okay? Now this could be this official person. This could be this King of Cups. This could be somebody who's in the power, who's in authority, who's in leadership, who's in the industry in some type of way. But he's a very grounded, stable, secure, and type of individual, okay? He's established, okay? But he's an official person, okay? That's what I'm telling you. This King of Cups is somebody who's like already owned. I'm not sure exactly what it is, what type of work it is that he do, because he could be like in any field, okay? He could be in the sports industry, the industry, the music industry, the film industry. He could be in government, in power. He's an official person though, okay? And he clearly has a lot of money, okay? Now this is a beautiful situation, what seems like, okay? Except for the simple fact that this King of Cups has sold his soul to the devil. Which means he dibble and dabble. He fooled with some demonic stuff. He then took oaths to some very satanic, sinister, demonic stuff. Y'all know I keep it all the way real with y'all. I'm just going to tell you how it is, okay? And I'm telling you, he's having sex with at least 3 other women and at least 1 man, okay? But the other cards that was at the bottom of the deck here, we have unexpected income, okay? So we already had great fortune, but there's something else that's coming in unexpectedly, okay? We have sudden wealth here as well, okay? This is a lot of money, guys, okay? And we also have marriage here. So I'm thinking, like, in the long run, like, somebody is going to try to propose to this Queen of Cups, marry this Queen of Cups, because behind that we have distant horizon and pathways, you know, taking, you know, almost like taking this leap of faith, going, you know, on this journey, taking this new pathway here, you know, distant horizon here, could be with this marriage here. But guys, I mean, I would just tell you to be careful, okay? Because you are talking about somebody who is, who has sold out, who worships the devil, okay? And I'm just to be honest with you, you don't want to wind up somebody's sacrifice, okay? Because I don't feel like it's no coincidence that, you know, things are kind of changing and taking off for this Queen of Cups. Maybe as far as her career. Yeah. Because, see, I believe this Queen of Cups may end up being like a hierophant or something. A spiritualist. some type of spiritual speaker or something. Because we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck here, guys. Okay? But be careful, okay? Because the person... I mean, I feel like there's several people that's watching this Queen of Cups, okay? But at least we know one of which who got their eyes on you, babe. Okay? And this person has sold their soul, just being honest with you, okay? And you don't want to wind up somebody, you know, getting bamboozled. You don't want to wind up somebody's, you know, sacrifice. And it's no coincidence that, you know, all of a sudden, you know, I'm just, you know, I just think like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, this person, if she anything like myself, you know what I'm saying? Like if this was my own situation, okay, I'm like, here it is. You done been single for years upon years upon years. If you like myself, you done been single all these years. You done been celibate. You don't have sex or anything like that. You're just over here. You're doing your own thing. You're by yourself or whatever. Some financial breakthrough or something come in. Then all of a sudden, you know, somebody want to swoop in and all of a sudden want to marry you and like you and all this other kind of crap when you ain't had nobody in the longest to act like, you know, halfway show you an attention, act like they care about you and anything. But like soon as you know, you get some money, you know how people do. You know how people come out the woodwork when people get money and stuff like that, and all of a sudden, you know, they like you and they cool with you and all other kind of stuff, honey, okay? But I pulled some other messages for this couple, guys, okay? So it says, enter the magic. Live in the now, seize the moment. Okay? So, you know, if this is somebody else's situation, I would just say be careful, honey. Why I say that is we have joy that came out. I do feel like y'all will be drawn together, okay? I do feel like there is something passionately that would draw you all together, and you all will feel like a sense of knowing one another. You all are going to feel you know what I'm saying, like a twin flame. Y'all gonna feel like lovers and friends. Like y'all can hang out and chill and have fun, or y'all can have sex and you know what I'm saying, y'all can turn up, like, you know, whatever. But I'm telling you, this person, because of the fact that they have sold their soul, they have sold out, this person has a demonic presence that's working through him. Okay, if you have sex with this person, this is going to transfer. Sex is energy. Okay, this demonic force that is within him is going to transfer over into you. Okay, and with this card here, Joy, if you look at this, you see how she's here with this baby. You're going to wind up being pregnant. Okay, this is the 1-6 here. It's the 7. You get pregnant by this person, you are going to have another water sign child. It is going to be a Cancer, a boy. You get pregnant by this person, y'all are going to y'all going to have a Cancer baby that is going to be a boy. So I'm letting you know, I'm just letting you know what it is, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. So let me see. Who else, spirits? What other couples are coming together? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Somebody gonna be getting some type of messages, news, information, or communication from somebody, but I have some cards that fell. So hold on a minute. Okay, guys. Let's see who else got some dating going on, love going on, or couples going on here. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords here and the Queen of Wands, okay? So this Knight of Swords is a little bit younger than this Queen of Wands, okay? So let's just see what's going on with them, spirit. What is their love looking like, or their relationship? Oh, we have heartache, heartbreak, and good love making, okay? So the sex is good, but, you know, something ain't quite right with their relationship, obviously. Okay, so let's just see what it do, honey. Any other messages, spirit? We have this person is an ex for a reason. Okay. How is the Queen of Wands feeling specifically about this person, Spirit? How is the Queen of Wands feeling specifically? This person, this Queen of Wands got passion for this person. But Spirit is saying this person is a is an ex for a reason. Somebody is feeling like that, okay? And the Knight of Swords, it says when getting your groove back goes wrong. So obviously this Knight of Swords feel like this person wasn't the one. This Queen of Wands has passion for this person, okay? But obviously something went wrong within the relationship. Wow. The card that was at the bottom of the deck is there's a witch on a stick that needs some dick, okay? So this Queen of Wands could be partaking in some things a little sinister, which, you know, may be a turn off or something for the Knight of Swords, okay? But let's just see what else is going on, Spirit, with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of, the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, please. Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Swords feeling like he needs a block. He's blocking all evil. So yeah, I think this Queen of Wands may be into some type of sinister thing. She may be into witchcraft or something. Okay. She may have been doing some things to this, yeah, we got sex that came out on this Queen of Wands. She was doing some sex magic on him. Spirit, is there any other messages here? Yeah. Somebody is plotting against somebody, though, okay? We got somebody is plotting against you. Okay? So I feel like this Queen of this Queen of Wands, okay, could be now plotting against this Knight of Swords because he don't want to be with her anymore because he can see clear. Look, I can see clearer now. Okay, obviously he was blinded by what she was doing, by what was going on. Okay, and he's just trying to block her evil right about now, okay? And the things that, you know, that she's been doing. Goodness. Okay, Spirit. I'm gonna get y'all some extra messages just so we can see what else could possibly be going on with this situation. This is not good, okay? So obviously this couple has broke up or they're separated from one another. Obviously they were together for some time. I'm not sure if this couple has children together. We had 7 deadly sins that came out, okay? Humanity's destructive traits. Wow. Yeah. So this Queen of Wands was partaking, or they were partaking together in these 7 deadly sins or whatever, because she was doing sex magic on him. Okay, that's the reason why passion came out, and sex came out, and someone is plotting against you. Okay. We also had good lovemaking came out. So they had good sex together, but it was because she was doing sex magic, okay? To control him, to manipulate him. Okay? But that was heartache and heartbreak in this situation, okay? Because they broke up or something. And this King of Swords is, Knight of Swords is blocking all evil. He can see clearly now what she's been doing, what's been going on, okay? And he feels like, you know, he was trying to get his groove back, but when getting his groove back went wrong. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit younger than her. So he hooked up with her thinking she would be a mature woman and this, that, and the other. And, you know, he like sleeping with the enemy or something, okay? Yeah, so with resilience here, he's like being resilient, okay? He's trying to rise above tribulations here, okay? Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we have the owl. Follow your intuition, okay? So I feel like this Knight of Swords, you know, made a decision to get away from this person, to leave this person. Like this person, this Queen of Wands was trying to control him with sex magic. Probably doing things to manipulate his mind. Keep him from leaving her. Binding herself, binding him to her. Yeah, so we have here, come to the edge, okay, number 36, come to the edge, okay. I feel like this Queen of Wands was like tempting him to do things in a way. Yeah. Yeah. This Queen of Wands probably was very flexible too, like was able to do a lot of things sexually and different things, but it was sex magic that was going on, okay? With this come to the edge, this person, this Queen of Wands was like tempting him, trying to tempt him to do things. To partake in like these sinister practices and different things that she wanted them to do and things like during sex and stuff like that. And then we have not for you, okay? So whatever what she was about and was doing, he wasn't with. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Somebody just feeling like they want a new life. They want to want to be away from this situation, okay? Because this come to the edge is over here with 7 deadly sins. She wanted him to partake in this sinister, evil, wicked crap with her. He wasn't really feeling it here. Spirit is saying that this person is not for him. Period. This person is just not for him at all, guys, okay? So let's see if we get Spirit, give me some clear messages about this Queen of Wands here. Clear messages about this Queen of Wands. What extra messages do we need to know pertaining to this Queen of Wands? Yeah, so this Queen of Wands, if I didn't say, it's going to be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, female. Okay. Yeah, she came out. Queen of Wands, okay? With the 4 of Coins here, okay? So whatever she was trying to do was trying to stay bound. Yeah. She was still trying to bind him to her for his money, okay? But she sold her soul here. We got the Devil here with the 10 of Swords. So we're talking about the ultimate betrayal. Okay, this person did something some very sinister shit, okay? She sold her soul to the devil. She seriously betrayed this Knight of Swords, okay? She did some very evil, wicked stuff to him. Period, Spirit is saying. Spirit, give me clear messages pertaining to this Knight of Swords. He came out. He came out the deck. These people are coming out. This is how I know the messages are accurate. Yeah. That was something that happened. Okay? Whatever she did, we got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So there was some major shakeup, some major upheaval. Something came crumbling down, okay, pertaining to this relationship because of what she was doing, okay? Yeah, there was things that was hidden here with the moon, okay? Secrets being kept, things being hidden. Ooh, we got the Death card. Did somebody die? There was conflict with the 5 of Swords here. Did this Queen of Cups kill him? Oh, wow. She killed him. Oh my God. Because we have the death card with the now the death could actually mean physical death, but at the same time the death does talk about this transformation, death of the old or rebirth of the new type of thing or whatever. But sitting right next to the Five of Swords, which talks about conflict, competition, fighting, fussing, because something was hidden with the moon being here. But also with this moon, something was illuminated as well. But we have the Tower here, okay? We have the Tower here. So something, there was some type of major shift or change or something that happened pertaining to the situation that caused sadness. Loss with the Five of Cups here, okay? Somebody could have died. Somebody could have wound up locked up or something as well. Pertaining to this. With the Eight of Swords here, but the Three of Cups was trying to come out as well. We got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the family is definitely involved with this situation or know what's going on pertaining to this situation. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Yeah. She was doing some type of sex magic on him, though, okay? She is dabbling in witchcraft and sorcery, okay? She was trying to get him to partake in doing things. She was doing things to attack him, okay? And something went horribly wrong, okay? But I feel like somebody either got severely hurt or died or something, okay? Something definitely went on in their house with them, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages as to what went on with this couple? Please clear and accurate messages as to what happened pertaining to this couple. This is crazy. Okay, we got official person. So, like, with this official person, like, the police could have had to come out. Okay. Yeah. Something happened to this main male. I feel like this Knight of Swords here was the main male, okay? Something, whatever went on in their house or at a house. Somebody hurt someone else, killed someone else. The police had to come because of this main male here. Yeah. This was a situation between a main male and a main female. The two people that we're talking about here. Yeah. Yeah. So she's in prison. This Queen of Wands is in prison right now. This main female. This is what was at the bottom of the deck. Wow. She killed him. If she didn't kill him, she severely injured him. Whatever happened, the police had to come to this house. The police had to come to this house, guys. For him. Okay? Because of what this main female did. Okay? Which has landed her in prison. With the Ten of Swords here, with that tower. Okay, sadness, loss, 5 of Swords, conflict. Okay, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguing, things hit, something. She killed him. She did something to seriously harm him, guys. Wow. This is supposed to be a love reading, okay? But I did say couple reading too. They were a couple, so this went all bad. That situation there was all bad, guys. My goodness. Okay, let's do a couple more, honey. I hope that somebody could have some love in the air somewhere, but that's messed up. I'm so tired of all these people out here partaking in all of this magic and mess, doing this black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, you know, sex spells and all kinds of spells on people. You ain't doing nothing but trying to control somebody else's free will. That mess does not go the way you want it to freaking go, okay? Like, this is just crazy. Hold on, guys. What in the world is this? Sorry, guys. Just a minute. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords here, guys. With a King of Cups. Okay. So we have a King of Cups that is in relation with a Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's see what's going on, guys. Spirit, what is going on with this couple? This Queen of Swords and this King of Cups. We have passion, romance, love, and happiness. Okay. Cool. Spirit, what else is going on with this Queen of Cups, or excuse me, Queen of Swords and King of Cups? What else is going on, Spirit, with this couple here? You are the love of my life. Okay, so somebody is very in love in this situation. Both people could be very in love with this situation. Okay. We have, no matter what the people say, we're going to make it anyway. Okay. So that's the overall energy for this couple, Spirit. What is the Queen of Swords directly feeling, please? Somebody wants your attention. So this Queen of Swords could want more of this King of Cups attention. Spirit, what is the King of Cups? Did I say Queen of Cups? Sorry. Yo, this ooh. Somebody in this situation is transgendered. Okay? Spirit, what is this King of Cups feeling directly? One message as to what? One message from this King of Cups, please, Spirit. One message. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, we got a lot of messages trying to come out. Somebody wants to make a baby, but like, if somebody is transgendered, like, how is that going to work? Okay. We do have unconditional love here, okay? So we got true love, unconditional love. I seen a let's go half on a baby, and I also seen let's make a baby. So like they want a baby together or whatever. I'm not, you know, I'm not sure how that would work, how they would do that or whatever, but we're gonna keep this thing going, guys. Okay? So Spirit, extra messages are there for the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups, please? Queen of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, so we have celebration here. Let's go and have fun, okay? So, somebody, I feel like maybe this Queen of Swords, okay, because this Queen of Swords is like wanting this King of Cups attention. I don't know if he works a lot or he haven't been showing her much attention or what, but this Queen of Swords wants this King of Cups attention, okay? So, Spirit, what is the energy for the King of Cups? Okay. Okay, so we have legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Okay. Okay. So I feel like maybe this King of Cups could be somebody that's a legend, okay? Somebody maybe very popular or something, okay? This Queen of Swords just wants to go out and have fun, wants this King of Cups attention. It seems like they both love each other. It seems like they have an unconditional love with each other. There's a lot of passion, romance, love, and happiness with one another, okay? And, you know, maybe people speak on their relationship some kind of way. But somebody is feeling, or they could be feeling together, that no matter what the people say, they're going to make it anyway, okay? Yeah. So we have round and round here, okay? So, somebody can feel like their relationship is just kind of going round and around in circles. It's like the, you know, same old same. You know, there's no change. There's, you know, or whatever. And this could be why this person wants this King of Cups attention, wants to go out and celebrate and have fun with this person or something like that. And maybe the King of Cups is kind of like busy working all the time or something. But I do feel like that this King of Cups do have a close bond with this Queen of Swords. I do feel like, you know, there's love for this person. You know, but we have a change in the wind coming out for the King of Cups, okay? So this King of Cups could be trying to make some changes, do things differently or something. And this Queen of Swords is just trying to get this person's attention, you know, maybe bring the passion back in their relationship or something, you know? So let's just see what other messages we get here, guys. Spirit, what are the messages for this Queen of Swords and this King of Cups, please? Starting with the Queen of Swords, can you tell me what direct energy is the Queen of Swords in pertaining to this relationship? Okay. We got the Worlds at the bottom of the deck, so, you know, there could have been something, Lord, we got so many people here. This person's energy came out here. This person, this Queen of Swords, this is the transgender. This Queen of Swords is actually a King of Swords because he came out as the King of Swords in my other deck here, okay? But we have Magician here, okay? So I feel like that this person is into some type of magic, some type of sorcery, or something, okay? And may have even been trying to use magic to keep this King of Cups attention. Okay. Yeah. This person has been doing love spells here. We have the Lovers. Okay. This person has been doing love spells here. We also have the Death card here. Okay. This person wanted some type of this person wants some type of transformation. Okay? Or some type of transformation could have happened within the relationship. But this Queen of Swords is actually a King of Swords. It's transgender. Okay? and is into black magic, voodoo practices, sorcery, type of thing, and have been doing love spells and even death spells on this King of Cups here. Spirit, give me clear messages pertaining to, yeah. We have the Four of Wands here with the King of Cups, with the Two of Swords, okay? So I feel like they're, you know, this King of Cups has come to a crossroad, okay? This King of Cups wants to make some type of decision pertaining to his family or something to do with his family, his home life, maybe with this person. Maybe, some decision was made though, okay? And his family has a lot to do with this decision that was made, because we have the Empress here, okay? So that's who he's dealing with in his family, because the Empress falls up under this Four of Wands here, okay? And because of this decision here with this Two of Swords, we have the Hermit, okay? So this is the reason why that this Queen of Swords, which really is a King of Swords, wants this King of Cups attention, because this King of Cups has gone within, has retreated, with the Hermit card here, because of a decision they decided to make. Maybe this King of Cups no longer wants to be in this relationship with this transgendered person here, okay? But the crazy thing about it is, I actually think that that's what this King of Cups like at some point this made him happy, this pleased him. Especially when speaking to sexually, okay? They do have a love there, a passion there, a understanding there, or whatever. Yeah. They do have, that love and that passion and stuff there or whatever, but there was a lot of conflict, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords with the Five of Swords. There was a lot of conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguing, disagreements, competition, a lot of goings on within this relationship, okay? Maybe this King of Cups, yeah, this conflict had to do with their partnership, their relationship with the Two of Cups here, okay? I believe this person is secretly gay. This King of Cups is secretly gay and don't want anybody to know. Don't want it out. So it was hidden, okay? And this Queen of Swords is a transgender, okay? Because we have the Moon here, okay? Which talks about secrets, things being hidden, okay? We have the Ten of Swords here, which talks about ultimate betrayal, okay? Somebody betrayed somebody, okay? Because they had a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups here. And then we got the Nine of Swords, which is, you know, talks about conflict, okay? Or excuse me, talks about being in mental conflict, okay? Somebody being haunted and taunted by, you know, the decisions that they have made. You know, they can't sleep. They can't eat. They can barely think. Okay. But there was a lot of fighting, fussing, cussing, bickering, arguing in this relationship because of things that was hidden. Okay. And the things that was hidden has to do with this Ten of Swords, which talks about betrayal. Okay. So there was a lot of things that went on in this situation, guys. Okay. Well, it seemed to have started off good. But yeah, this King of Cups is probably bisexual, okay, and has been in this relationship like to everybody else on the outside. They probably think that this is a real female, but this person has not even transformed. Like this person still has a dick, okay? And this King of Cups don't want it out. Didn't want people to know. But see, this Queen of Swords, which is the King of Swords, is a false person, Spirit is saying. Yeah. We got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody could die in this situation. Somebody could die in this situation. Or somebody's going to die. in the family. Because we have false person, coffin. Yeah. Wow. They've been doing some things where they've been stealing too. Spirit is saying. Like they've been like tag team partners, like hitting licks, gypping other people, hooking up with other people, robbing them for their money and stuff like that. But yeah, they into some sinister stuff. Okay. Somebody's gonna get some type of message. There's some type of message. Yeah, we got message and message of concern. Somebody could be going to jail behind something that they've done in this situation as well, guys. There was something hidden, something secret, some type of disloyalty. Somebody might have slept with somebody younger too. But with this coffin here, somebody is going to die or has died. Or the two of them are going to get into it, like, but this King of Cups has gone within, has gone into this hermit mode, okay? Which is somebody thinking, contemplating, going within, okay? This person could be contemplating suicide. This person could be contemplating suicide is what I'm feeling. This coffin here, somebody is going to wind up dead. This person's mother could be about to die. Or one of the lovers within this couple is going to die. Either by the hands of the other person or by suicide. There's a lot going on. The King of Cups is secretly bisexual. Don't want it to come out that he's gay. Likes men. But there was something hidden within the relationship, though, okay? There was some type of conflict with this Queen/King of coin or of swords here, okay? Pertaining to their partnership is what the conflict was about, okay? Because something was hidden with this moon here, okay? And it was like an ultimate betrayal. But there's a lot of goings on within this person's family. This King of Cups family, though, could be pertaining to their relationship. Okay, they mom, her this King of Cups mom is like all up in between their business and things that's going on and things. But yeah, they got a lot of stuff. They got a lot of stuff going on, guys, that's happening. At one point in time, you know, they had the passion, the love that they wanted with one another, okay? But I feel like this King of Cups has withdrawn and gone within. This is crazy. Okay, guys, let's do one more. And see what is going on. Is anybody in love? I thought this was actually going to turn out kind of good. And it's only went to the left, honey. They got the most that's going on, child. We got a transgender that want more of a person's attention. And you got the other person who's discreet and in the closet. Don't want to be out in the open with a relationship like that. Okay. So Spirit, please give me clear messages. Who is the next couple who is either dating, talking, in a relationship? Okay, we have the King of Coins here. Who is his counterpart, Spirit? Who is this King of Cups talking to, interested in, dating? What? Okay, we got the Knight of Wands here. Okay, so this could be a gay relationship. Obviously. I'm like, could be. So we have the King of Coins as well as the Knight of Wands, Spirit. What is going on within this relationship? Somebody wants to spend forever together. Okay? They could both feel this way, or one of the other persons could feel this way. There is an obsession within this relationship with one another. Okay, this King of Coins is going to be older than this Knight of Wands here. Okay, but somebody wants to spend together, or you know, spend forever together. Okay, there's some type of obsession when it comes to this relationship. There is this open-minded sexually aspect to this relationship as well. Okay, the King of excuse me, guys, the King of Coins has a lot of temptations, honey. This King of Coins, honey, is a little freakily, child. Okay, what's the energy of this Knight of Wands? What is the energy of this Knight of Wands? What is the energy, Spirit, of this Knight of Wands? I just seen it. This Knight of Wands is this King of Coins side piece. Yeah. That is... Hold on, guys. Yeah, this, that's this person's side piece, okay? So this, I believe it's the King of Coins that's going to have this obsession with the other person, maybe. Somebody definitely has an obsession with the other. But either this King of Coins have a sexual in public, have a girlfriend or a wife or something, and that's the reason that this person is their side piece. But that is definitely what is coming up, guys. Okay. Hold on just a minute, guys. I'm trying to find out where the thingy went. My cards are turning all around. I literally just seen it. It popped up and it went back. It went back in the deck, guys. Okay, so to give me just a second. Okay, I'm not tripping here. It's just like the thing like totally like disappeared. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so this Knight of Wands is a side piece to this King of Coins here. Okay, and yeah, so on the bottom of the deck we have, can we be friends with benefits? Okay, child, so let's see what is going on with this situation. Spirit, give me clear message, please, for the King of Coins as well as the Knight of Wands and their situationship, okay? Or relationship or what have you, okay? How is this King of Coins feeling pertaining to this relationship, pertaining to this situation? Hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, so we have new beginnings. Begin your new life, okay? So, this king of coins like wants a new beginning with the like, so I feel like this king of coins is the one who wants to spend forever with this knight of wands, okay? But this knight of wands has been like a side piece. Maybe, I'm not sure if this knight of wands wants to settle down, okay? We have dragonfly here, okay? So it says live life to the fullest. So that's what this knight of wands is doing. Like, I feel like this knight of wands is like having fun, you know, cool with linking up, hooking up, or whatever. But I feel like this king of coins got this obsession about this, you know, this younger dude here, this knight of wands here, okay? Because this king of coins here has a lot of temptations, okay? Probably sexual temptations, okay? But when it comes to their love life or their sex life, they're open-minded sexually here, okay? Somebody is definitely sprung in this situation, honey, because there's a whole lot of obsession up in this thing, okay? Okay, so let's get some more messages for these two and see what else we can find out. So Spirit, yeah, so they kind of co-create together. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, give me clear messages pertaining to this situation with the King of Coins and the Knight of Wands. What are the messages for the King of Coins? Okay, we have all that glitters. Okay. So, I mean, this King of Coins have a lot of money here, okay? I mean, if you look at this card here, okay, he's the King of Coins, okay? This is somebody who is older, he's grounded, he's stable, he's secure, he's got a whole lot of money, okay? He could have been paying this younger dude to be with him sexually, okay? And we have new life that came out with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this, I feel like this Knight of Wands is just like living life to the fullest, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Wants a new life or whatever, but, but this King of Coins, like, really, like, wants to be with him, like, forever, okay? Could be even paying him. There's this obsession, okay? They're open-minded sexually, so they, you know, they obviously making it do what it do sexually or whatever. So, and maybe that's as far as it goes with this Knight of Wands. You know, they don't mind, you know, getting down with this King of Coins, and getting paid or whatever, but you know, they just kind of want to live their life. Maybe they don't want to be in a relationship with this person, and this King of Coins may want a relationship, okay? Yeah, so we got the Queen of Swords that came out. So this King of Coins has a wife who is a Queen of Swords. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, so this King of Coins, okay, he's somebody who is very wealthy, okay? He's very grounded, stable, secure. He's got a lot of money. First of all, he has a wife, a Queen of Swords. But we also have the Three of Cups here. He gets around, okay? You know, he oh goodness, he gets around. He's having sex with several different people that he is probably paying because he got money like that. Okay, so this Knight of Wands is not the only person that he's having sex with, because with the Three of Cups, he has his wife and 3 other people here as well. Okay, but we got this Five of Swords here, so there's obviously some type of conflict, honey, to do with the wife or just in the situation in general. Okay, but he is really smitten by this Knight of Wands person, because you know, there's this obsession there. But he's paying this person for sex. Yeah, we got this Three of Swords here. So that sits up under the Three of Cups. Heartache, heartbreak, okay? So he has this wife who is the King of Swords. We got the Three of Cups, which lets us know that these are like third-party situations that he's getting himself in, because he's paying people for sex, which is where the conflict comes in at. And it is causing nothing but heartache and pain and you know, sadness and stuff. Why? Because of competition. Competition within his partnership here. Okay, which would be his marriage, because he's married. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands feeling, thinking? Yeah, the Knight of Wands ain't tripping. The Knight of Wands is all about his money, honey. Cause this King of Coins is paying him good. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, this Knight of Wands a little magician, honey. So he waving this wand, he waving his wand. However, this King of Coins need him to wave his wand, child, because he gonna get that money. He about that paper. You understand me? He about that paper, and he's definitely getting paid. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, are there any other messages pertaining to this Knight of Wands? Yeah. We got the Ace of Coins. This person is all about their money, honey. They getting that money from this King of Coins here, and he definitely got that bread, Chad. So whatever he call, you know. And we got the Seven of Wands here, which talks about endurance, you know, and things. But this Knight of Wands here, honey, child, please, he about that money, child. So no matter how many other people this King of Coins is screwing, no matter the fact that he has a wife and whatever type of conflict he dealing with behind the scenes, child, he got that bread, honey. Do you not see this? First of all, he's the King of Coins, if that's not good enough for you, okay? The King of Coins is the most stable, secure, wealthy person in the deck, okay? And then look at this. Do you see all that wealth? This person is paid. Okay, like for real paid, okay? Not just get a nice paycheck every 2 weeks. No, this fool is papered up. Okay? Like for real, okay? And he don't have no problem with paying for what he want. Period. Just like that. And that's exactly what, look who at the bottom of the deck. None other than this King of Wands right here, honey. He getting his money. He is getting his money. And with this magician right here, honey, he waving that wand, honey. He waving that magic wand every which way that this King of Coins want him to, because he know he gonna pay him good, honey. You see this new life here? He getting a whole new life with the amount of money that this King of Coins is paying him. Shit, Tab, please. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. But this man got a whole wife and a couple side pieces. You understand me? But he got an obsession. See, I feel like his other side pieces are women. He like paying people for sex, and he got enough money to pay for anything he wants. I feel like not only do he have a wife, these other 3 side pieces are women. But this man here, this Knight of Wands, this is a man. And he loves some, he liable to get this dude more money than he giving the women. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you, honey. He like the way he do it, child. With that magician card over there with the Knight of Wands, honey, he is waving that damn wand all every which kind of way, child. He got a nice package on him, some child, okay? He laying it down like a 5th crown. You understand me? And that King of Coins is loving it, child. He papered up. Yeah, see, I told you. This King of Coins is married, okay? And this dude right here, he getting a new life. Dude was in poverty. This Knight of Wands was like this, was in poverty. Poor. Maybe even homeless. This why new life came out. The King of Coins paying him so much money to have sex with him. He probably got him a place to stay. Like his job. This is why the King of Wands don't care. Whatever this King of Coins want. I mean, this Knight of Wands here. This young boy here. Okay? Whatever this King of Coins want, he gonna do. Because he is paying for him to have a new life that he didn't have. Did you see this boy? Before that King of Coins came into his life, he was in poverty. Baby. He getting that paper. He getting that paper. Look. He done got him a new house. He got him somewhere to stay now. This boy was probably homeless on the street. This was a young boy homeless on the street. And ran into this King of Coins right here. That's done changed his life. Got him a place to stay. Got him out of poverty. Yeah. Gave him a new pathway to go down. He got money in his pocket. He ain't hungry no more. He ain't homeless no more. Whenever that man called him, he with it. He don't give a damn who he married to and how many other side pieces he got on it. He waves that one every which way, okay? He gonna lay it down however the King of Coins want to lay it down, baby. And that's just what it is. That's the truth.com right there, whether you like it or not. That's what it is. But the wife he married to this Queen of Swords right here. He married to this Queen of Swords, okay? And it's all kind of conflict because she know he a cheater, but she ain't going nowhere. I don't care how mad she get. You see how much money that man got? He is wealthy. Do you understand me? I guarantee you, she a little Susie homemaker. She ain't got to do nothing but sit at home. She don't want for nothing. Girl, please. Baby. Child, please. Sometimes you gotta count your blessings, honey, and weigh out the pros and the cons, child. But with as much money as this man got, you already married to him. Look, child, look, whatever. I'm taking care of my child, taking care of. We good. Okay? You do what you need to do. But we good over here. You understand? I'm telling you, that's what's going on, though. That is what is going on. But it's crazy. And this is the reason why new life came up for him. Because look, he done turned him to a young dude. This boy is, he a knight. So he anywhere from in his late teens. I would say between 18 to 25. This knight is right here. He a younger dude. But he was homeless. And he was on the street. That's why side piece came out. This man's side piece. But this boy obviously got a big piece on him. He might be a side piece, but he working with a monster. Do you understand me? And this man here, this King Coins here, he love that child. He loves that. And he willing to pay whatever the hell he got to pay for it, so much so that his boy ain't even homeless no more. He ain't get him no chump change. This boy right here didn't go live for the 5. You understand? This boy right here didn't do nothing strange for a little piece of change. He puts it down. You understand me? This boy that got him somewhere to stay now. He got food to eat now. And look at what he got out of it. He went from Knight of Wands to the Knight of Coins. With the Ace of Coins. This was a blessing to this boy. And I don't know if he was already homosexual or already gay, considering the fact he's out on the street, didn't have nothing to nobody. It probably was not unfamiliar for him to have to turn a trick, but he ran into the right trick this time, okay? Because this one right here and changed his life. Real talk. This one right here has changed his life. I don't know if the boy got some fire head, some fire ass, or just a big dick. But whatever it is, honey, this King of Coins like it. And it took this boy up out of poverty. That is what it is. That's the truth, God. That is the truth.com. His wife mad at the motherfucker though, because he cheats all the time, and she know it. He cheats with he like paying. I don't, you know, and I almost feel like he feel that this is like a charity, like it's his way of giving back. So he'll hook up with have sex with people that he see homeless or prostitutes or something, but those are them on a lower end, lower type of level, and change their life. And his wife know it, and she mad as hell about it. He gave this boy a new life though. He gave him a whole new life with all this wealth he got here. He have completely changed this young man's life to the likes of which he ain't never seen before. Okay, y'all, this has been a pretty long reading. Okay, so I do hope that helped those of you who needed to know about your relationships and things. Okay. If I did not get to your relationship, I will do more of these later, okay, for you all. And see what else is going on. I'm going to do several more love readings and couple readings leading into Valentine's Day, okay? Because a lot of people are probably just in talking stages right now. You know, somebody gonna meet somebody this week, okay? And start talking and texting with somebody or whatever. Might be this week, might be next week, okay? So, we got this month, you know, into a little bit of next month before Valentine's come, okay? So a lot of different things can shift and change. You might not be talking about anybody right now, okay? Next week you might, okay? And we might pick up on your story, okay, guys? Well, I thank each and every one of you for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to, please like, share, and subscribe. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated, guys. If there is anyone who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com. Or you can also email me at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com as well, okay? If there is anyone who would like to call me, text me, you can do so at 501-478-8035. Okay, the information for that, correct spelling for everything, will be in the description box below, guys. If there's anybody who would like to donate to the channel, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. You would help me, more like you would enable me to help and to heal as many other people as I so possibly can, guys, okay? So you can donate to the channel through Cash App at $TiffDiamond36, or you can PayPal me, which is PayPal.me/@36diamond, okay? Again, the correct spelling will be in the description box below, guys. Okay, as I always tell you all, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, guys, okay? Y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, and keep you some protection on you. Watch your babies too, okay? Watch the company in which they are in as well, guys, okay? And y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby, okay? Until the next time, peace, love, and light, and namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.